I cruise across this gigantic zone.
Yes, it is quite a big zone. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We're back with new Patchland.
Yes.
Not quite sure what we're going to do with new Patchland, but we're in new Patchland. Why do you have
I know
a blank screen?
Some of the stuff we're not doing. What? Who? What? Me?
Yeah.
What? Oh, no. I know why. Maybe. There we go.
There we go.
I was still in Atlas mode.
Atlas!
I was thinking I was in the usual new patch mode of it doesn't want to capture the screen, but of course I took care of that.
Hello,
Hi, Drago.
Hello. Let's see, that's gonna be... Okay, there's Arcadion. And that's the new IMSQ, so they both start here. Speaking of which, change into Dragoon mode.
Yeah, we should want Feral Fandom.
Oh, and I need to increase my music volume.
Ooh.
So, I hope everyone...
You just keep running along right now. I'll follow you anywhere.
Are you sure that's wise?
It doesn't matter if it's wise. I'm doing it. Just as long as you have the cat toy.
Fair enough. The cat toy will never not be funny. So I will admit, Christmas panic sewing continues.
Yeah. The panic sewing will continue until morale improves.
Pretty much.
Yeah, thankfully, thanks to some shopping that was done a while ago, I have not had to worry too overly much about Christmas shopping this year.
Yay?
Yay, verily. We will need to get some of that wrapped soon.
Yeah, we'll need a box to put them in.
Yeah. Well, the one Amazon box from the other day should still be out in the kitchen. Not quite broken down, and I figure that'll be perfect for one of the pieces. Okay, Anna. Feral Fandom. Anna regards you with a wry smile.
Ah! Damon! Relia! I was hoping you'd two drop by. There's something I wanted to share with you before heavyweight matches begin. Come on in.
Hey, Doodles. Huh. Suddenly all these other people appeared as soon as she left.
Yeah, think?
Right, separate instances.
But Sarah!
The kittens have taken to their new home, in case you're wondering. Still, I can tell they miss Hector, the poor things.
I've asked Honey and the others to come as well, but before they arrive, let's have a quick refresher of the situation. Yeah, it's been a couple months.
Been 2 patches.
During your cruiserweight campaign, we managed to convince several fighters to retire from the ring. Not least of all Retsara, who was already afflicted with psychochronosis. There was one who couldn't...
Process, I think.
Yeah. There was one who couldn't be persuaded, though. The brute bomber. Yeah, I know. He was your friend.
That might be putting it lightly.
Yeah. I myself developed symptoms of psychochronosis after Eutropa ambushed us. I got a little carried away, using feral soul to stop her. There's a glimmer of hope when Niuni discovered the existence of a cure, but it was dashed when the president took her and Europa hostage. Eutrope hostage.
Eutrope.
One of these days I'll get the names right. That will not be this day, though. He wouldn't allow us to derive from his... he wouldn't allow us to deviate from his script.
There you go. But in an unexpected turn, the president himself was aware of the cure, the drop of life. He said he'd divulge his location if you could become Grand Champion.
How did he learn all this? Where does he get his information? I've never met the man, so he's a complete mystery to me. That's why I want to gather everyone in order to form a better picture of who we're dealing with.
And right on cue, everyone else shows up.
Hello, my dears. We'll let ourselves through the back. You never know who's watching after all.
Hi, Dancing Green. Mind if I call you Mitch?
Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Hey, what's the occasion? We having a retirement party or something?
Sorry, hun, but I haven't met the president in the flesh either. He only called me a few times to give instructions, and it wasn't him but Metem who came to recruit me at one of my performances.
While he recruited me and Hector in person, all contact afterwards was via communicator. He'd speak solely about business, never private matters.
Same with me, I'm afraid. Dancing Green, on the other hand, is well acquainted with the man. You are you?
After a fashion, the geezer has a love for the theatrical. As a performer myself, we quickly hit it off, and often had debates about the best way to engage the audience. So can you at least give us a species? Oh ho! While I believe the key is making folks feel good, he insists that they need to feel a measure of discomfort, and that's the job of a heel. 'Tis when the lonesome are laid low that the audience knows the highest high, and the fighters burn brightest, he'd always say. That sort of poetic justice has appeal, I'll admit. For proof, you need look no further than the frenetic crowds at the Brute Bombers matches. Whatever else the president may be, he's a damned good showman. Right, the president's personal life. All I know is he traces his ancestry to Lindblom.
Lindblom? That's where the stimulant for the regeneration factor was apparently researched.
Well, what do you know? Unfortunately, I never got the opportunity to hear more about his past. Last time I saw the old man was 3 years ago.
I wonder if he's in Endless already.
3 years ago. I would be around when Metam approached Honey. I wonder if something happened to the president that's kept him from appearing in public. But with the limited knowledge we have, we can only speculate.
So, between all of us, we hardly know anything about the president.
Our play remains Rayleigh Theron becoming Grand Champion. Only then will the president share the cure's whereabouts. And if he goes back on his word, he can threaten and reveal the truth about the Immortalized to the public. If all else fails, then we do have that hand. But if we're to use it, we must first rescue Eutrope and Neuni. So as not to endanger them, the plan will need to be discreet and foolproof. I could use everyone's help. Can I count on you all?
I am offended you even thought you had to ask. Of course you can count on us. We'll save ya not, sister, and give that rotten president a piece of our minds.
I got along with the old man well enough, but I had no idea about his shenanigans. Art and entertainment shouldn't come at the cost of those who make it. Ain't that right, Sugar?
Oh, if that were only true. I'm sorry, Dancing Green, but that is not true. Thank you so much. With everyone's cooperation, we'll work to free my sisters while Theron and Rylea continue their campaign to become Grand Champions. It all goes without saying, but I'll continue to support you as a second. Together, we'll carve a path through the heavyweight division.
It seems we all have our tasks. The rest of us will begin exploring ways to rescue the girls at once. I really hope this goes smoother for us than it did for Action.
I'll tell you guys the story after we get out story.
Yes, while we're waiting in queue.
So, there's about to be an Arcadion broadcast. It's a regular program intended for fans, so it might not help much with your preparation. But I couldn't hurt to give it a watch.
Is it wrong that I was expecting the American money theme to start up?
Money!
Fans of the fight and connoisseurs of combat, I bid you welcome to another edition of the Arcadion Hour. For today's special guest, we have the heavyweight fighter who shall soon face the unenhanced upstarts, Rayleigh Theron, in the ring. The devilishly divine dominatrix Vamp Fatale. Dang it, and the name is fleeing my mind. The early dungeon.
Oh, Halicarnassus?
No.
Hake Manor?
Hockey Manor, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that we're getting a Hockey Manor theme.
Mm-hmm.
As indicated by their appellation, they have climbed their way up the ranks without use of a feral soul. Should these upstarts rise to become grand champions, they would be able to do as they please with the Arcadion soul repository, and it seems they intend to release all the souls. This would fundamentally alter the Arcadion, leaving it a championship of unenhanced fighters. What are your thoughts on this?
Don't make me laugh. The upstarts would only bore us to death. Our fans crave spectacular battles that would blow them away, and you simply can't get that without feral souls.
Have you watched our fights? So saith the lady, but what do you, the people, actually think? We hit the streets to find out. Fight without feral souls. What would even be the point? Have you watched our matches? This is the Arcadion we're talking about. If I can't watch a muscular woman imbued with a beast soul squeeze the life out of her enemies like she's making juice, I'm not interested.
Ah, we can see what you're into! An unenhanced warrior? Just a novelty, I reckon. There's to dump up excitement for the championship. It was interesting at first, I'll admit, but the act got old, and everyone's had enough of it. I know I have.
How cherry-picked is this?
Very.
Frankly, I despise the upstart. They forced the Howling Blade to retire that outrageous wager, for one thing. We don't need some outsiders barging in and running roughshod over our traditions. Leave the Arcadion alone, you hear me? Leave the Arcadion alone.
See? No one wants his pathetic excuse for entertainment.
Huh. That's odd. There should have been some interviewees who supported them as well. Oh ho!
Ow! He did not deserve that!
No. Or perhaps not.
You're next, darlings. You've been very, very naughty. And I'm going to give you the punishment you deserve.
Don't do that to a camera lens. Know what that takes to clean?
Thank you, Yana! Damn them! They've clearly only showed the interviews that served the president's agenda. Like we figured anything else would happen. I'm sorry you two had to see that. But you've got plenty of supporters out there, and that's the honest truth.
Glad to hear it. Speaking of, forgive our sudden intrusion, but after the broadcast just now, we simply couldn't sit still. Got here awfully fast. You're my hero, miss. Sir, I'll keep cheering you on, so please don't give up.
There are many of us who feel the same. We believe in you two, And we wanted you to know that.
I get nervous whenever I watch you fight, but at the same time I'm inspired. Given courage. I don't get that from fighters who use feral souls. That's right. Don't forget, souls weren't even used in the Arcadion in the beginning.
I bet the other fighters could also put on a thrilling show without enhancing themselves.
Battles with feral souls are a spectacle. There's no denying that. By the same token, it feels artificial. Your fights, on the other hand, are as real as it gets, and it fires me up like nothing else. So keep your head held high, and keep fighting the good fight in the heavyweight division. Serious, kid, serious. Please let me join your gym. I want to become a fighter just like Rayleigh and Theron.
Well now, we'd be glad to have such an enthusiastic trainee. I must warn you, though, that the training isn't easy. Why don't you come back with your parents for a tour? Well handled, lady.
She's grown a bunch.
See, you have quite the following. If there aren't any more feral souls, it doesn't spell the end of the Arcadion. Many people admire you and support you, too, and for them as well as you fight. It's for them and as well as you fight. Blah, 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 blah. I can talk. Really, I can. Though this cough is making it very difficult.
Sorry.
Not your fault. Not anyone's fault.
Well, a little mine.
Once I'm cured, I'd love to come out of retirement and fight unenhanced myself. And I believe the others feel the same. Is that so? Alright, we'll be there. This is it, Theron, Rayleigh. The heavyweight matches are about to begin. Metem's asked us to meet him in the green room as usual.
I hope the foot is recovered.
Well, one of the good things about Lalafels is they bounce back really well. Is someone lost? Oh, sorry, we have to go this way. Come on, follow the cat toy. You know you want to. Sir, are you okay? Yeah, he's okay. So, today, Action unlocked the Arcadion, and the first fight did not go well for him.
No.
They wiped, and one of the players got very, very salty over it, and it pretty much destroyed the entire run for everybody else. They did eventually get it, but he came out and he complained, and I'm like, okay, he needs a cheer up. So I ended up finding this image online. Oh, quick side backstory, but it's kind of important to this. Where did they put it? They've added a new feature to the game called the strategy board, where you can actually sit and make up visual diagrams on the fly to share with teammates on how you want to tackle certain procedures. And it's actually a pretty good feature. So someone shared a strategy board outside of the game, and I grabbed it and I said, hey, Action, if you want a spoiler, here's the current strategy for it. Let's see if I can pull the strategy board up real quick, because, yeah.
Hi, Cat Dude. Yes, back to Final Fantasy. They had their patch. We're now most of the way through the chain to unlock the first part of Arcadion Wing 3, or the heavyweight division. Oh. I actually need to update that. We are no longer on promise of tomorrow. Of course, it's the wrong sides.
This is the strap board that I showed him.
Yes.
I got him so good, he was breathless for a while. He turned around and was like, thank you, I needed that. I mean, that strap board is just special. Whoever put this together, thank you. I think the world needed this. Anyway, back to the show.
Okay, Yana, what you got?
I'm going to give him some choice words about those interviews.
Now, it was obviously not Madam's choice. It's good to see you again, my friends. How have you been?
We've been better. What's the big deal with that broadcast?
I'm sorry, but it was the president's orders. It was all I could do to drop a hint that there were other opinions. The Master's retirement in the Cruiserweight division has left the president feeling threatened. Whatever he may have said before, he's eager to be rid of you. On that matter, it's no use trying to convince the heavyweight fighters to quit. They've all been informed about their psychonecrosis and choose to continue fighting of their own volition. That's because they've been told that if they can defeat you, they would be able to use your soul to cure their affliction.
That bastard and his low tricks.
Yeah, that's kind of nasty. Victory is your only way through this, so what anger you have, I suggest you channel into the ring. As you did before, I have no doubt that you will make your mark in the heavyweight division as well.
That's the goal.
A breath taker. By the look in her eyes, Yana still smolders with rage.
Grr! Just when you think I've seen it all with the president, he comes up with another underhanded move. Sorry, excuse me. If what Maytown says is true, we've little hope of convincing our opponents to quit. There's nothing for it but to stay the course, then. While you fight to become Grand Champion, we trust in others to rescue my sisters. If we can get the drop of life's whereabouts from the President in the end, we'll be able to save everyone.
That'd be nice.
Right then, let's take a look at your first heavyweight opponent. Vamp Fatale, who you had the displeasure of seeing in the broadcast earlier. She's a fiendish fighter who harnesses the soul of a Desmond, a giant bat with whose power allows her to suck the life out of her opponents. Her biggest claim to infamy, though, is the fact that she's a sadist. Inflicting pain brings her pleasure, and her ring is filled with apparatuses for that purpose. Mind your surroundings out there, or you'll become her plaything. Remember, you have plenty of fans who believe in you, so believe in yourself and show them the strength of the unenhanced warrior. Now get out there, give Fate Fatale a what for, and claim your first heavyweight victory.
Interesting theme. Heavyweight M1 now accessible.
We ready?
No! I think we're more ready than that Dirk Knight was.
Uh-oh.
Really?
What is the
Item
requirement?
below... What could it want?
$745.
I'm 744. So why is... I am one off.
Oh dear, how did that happen? Step outside real quick.
Yeah, the main thing is I am still on a 735 ring.
Well, this is an easy tombstone.
Yeah.
Follow me. One point off, and it's probably that ring.
Yeah. Among other things. That is still my best equipped class.
See if taking some anti-nausea will help, because this is getting bad.
Hi, Urka.
Hello, Orca.
It doesn't tell me. So what's your item level at?
751.
Good lord, how is it that high?
I've actually got a lot of 760s on hand.
Where are you getting 760s from?
Tombstones and upgrades.
Huh.
Well, we are actually a little loopy. I don't think that's going to help Doodles. You want the Discipline of War 750? And accessories and Ring of Aiming.
There's like a third of my tombstones.
Don't worry, those will refill really fast now.
Hmm. And is this one that you can do the what's it with?
The upgrade, yes.
The coins.
Yep. You want to come over to this lady. And Sublime Curiosities. And you want the ever-charged glaze.
Okay.
And then you take both of them over to this lady over here. For the Hysteria Gear Augmentation. And Dominion of War 2.
Yeah. Always too many steps. will need... Think I should take any direct hit? That's as partially filled.
Direct hit can be useful, especially for DPS.
One direct hit and one determination. Give me a moment here. Okay. Throw me in.
Says less than 5 minutes.
Given it's the first week and everything, I would be surprised if it took very long.
Sorry about that detour. What?
You'd think having gear from the previous raid would be enough.
You are 1 point shy. Man, I hate this.
Everything but one healer.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a lot of time once I get some crafting stuff done, reorganizing my glamour chest.
Right. Okay, hit the blue candy-like button.
Don't wanna.
I did it anyway. In the Arcadion or Halatali? And we're off.
In pleasure or pain.
Buffs up.
Your eyes on the lovely and evil. Will the challenger fall to the cruel mistress?
Probably. Oh, I don't like the looks of this. Uh-oh.
That which I was poised to execute a fatality.
Oh, ow.
Yeah, I didn't even see her behind.
Saw that part.
Oh, not fast enough, I'm afraid.
Not sure what got me.
This is just my faithful minions.
Big buffs.
Your evil.
It's begun. She's draining the audience. On that Eva.
Oh, that's not very nice.
All of you will feed me.
You do realize, lady, we object strongly to primals.
Ow.
The challengers are
Yeah.
now.
Oh, good. Uh-oh. Okay. Now, not so okay. Troubadour.
I am so eating rotation muffins here.
Better to eat the rotation muffins than her AoEs. Ow.
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
I think we're about to go through the... Oh boy. We have a tower and a saw blade coming in towards it. Oh boy. Dead. No idea what killed me. Are we down to one tank and one heal?
We're down to one tank and one heal.
Good luck, Mr. Heal. Or Mrs. Heal. Nope.
Can they recover from this?
Nope.
No. Okay, she's a fight. Good lord, is she a fight.
Yeah, there's a lot of keep track of front and back.
Will you cry out in pleasure or pain?
Well, if only that was it.
Your eyes on the lovely and
Buffs her up.
will the challenger fall prey to the cruel mistress?
I'm guessing that healer that was up has been here before. Really? That is not what I saw.
Come.
Alright, this. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, there's a lot to keep track of here.
This is knowledge. I will hear you scream.
If you have anything, save it for this.
That fatal, poised to execute a fatality.
She's off to the side there.
You will become a stone.
Troubadour. Oh, okay. Or not. Dang it. Misinterpreting that.
I don't know if I got it right. I got at least one thing wrong, but I'd rather take one thing than lots of things.
Yes. Big buffs. Let her have it.
Just. My faithful ones. Give me your ether.
Now that is an AoE.
Of their ether.
All of you will feed me.
The challenger's in her realm now.
Oh boy. Yeah. No, I didn't. Oh. Shit. Or...
You are a stubborn one, but it is not too late to beg for mercy.
This spectacle of slaughter resumes. How will the challenger adapt? It's a veritable rain.
Ah, destroying the tool for a minute. I had not spotted that before.
That's not what I meant to go for. Fine.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Okay. Big buffs.
Insolent, I have never known. More. I need more ether.
Used to it, lady.
She's draining the crowd ether again. I hope our dear spectators are feeling all right.
Ow!
Oh, jeez. Overlap. She's throwing around some big AoEs now.
In pain lies pleasure.
She's unleashed even more of her! How will this end?
Oh, jeez. Bats and AoEs. Damn it.
All the way over,
Insta dodge.
and then back the other direction.
Yes. Thank you for the initial warning. And Troubadour.
Oh, that was an ugly sound. That's a split stack!
Mini. Ah, yes.
On your knees, damn you!
Big buffs. If you have it, burn it. Woohoo. Oh boy. Sure seems okay.
I'm probably going to get caught by this, yeah.
Was it worth it? Well, I got off, so I guess so.
I think so. I think I wiped about 3% from her health.
Yeah, yeah. Good show.
It's all
Jeez,
over.
guys.
Until next time.
Okay. Ah!
Okay, just roll on everything and hope I get something.
Something like that. Looks like I'm going for chest.
Aha. Looks like I'm going for helm.
Okay, Anna. There it is, your first heavyweight victory. I never doubted you two for a moment. And I'm sure you heard them. The audience was going absolutely wild.
As long as their Aether held out, yes. Daring Devils. Yana appears to have something on her mind.
Now then, there's a bit of time before our next bout. That's because your opponent originally would have been none other than Wicked Thunder, Eutrope. For reasons we all know all too well, they have called upon a replacement, and who that hasn't been decided yet. So let's head back to the gym for now. With some luck, Retsara... Will you stop that? With some luck...
Will he?
Good question. Retsara has made some progress on the rescue.
Well, that was definitely a fight.
You expected less?
No. I kind of expected worse.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Youth's father.
How dreadful. I think someone's been turned down.
Yana? That boy from before. What could be the matter? Hey now, what's wrong?
Your gem! They've wrecked it.
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, what? Oh, why?
Hey there, kitty cat. We made ourselves at home while you were out. Ah,
You're the ones who did this?
discussing without saying ass. We heard this was the unenhanced Kook's haunt, so we decided to drop by to say hello. What have we here is the dynamic duo who've taken tag team matches by storm, the Extremes. Could they be Rayleigh's next opponents? And Theron's. The Unenhanced Warriors is a singles specialist, though, so I expect they will be pitted against only one of them. Which brother will it be that takes to the ring? The older, cool, and collected Deep Blue, or the younger, fierce, and fiery Red Hot? It'll be both of us, naturally. We don't work any other way. Don't worry, though. We'll tag in and out, so it'll be a fair fight. You're cool with that, right? I've taken on Wonder Twins worse than you.
Many, many times.
Yes.
Oh, that middle one!
Go for it.
Come at me together if you like. That's the only way you're gonna win.
Big words, big shot. We wouldn't break the rules. Right, bro? We wouldn't, but don't we always? Oh. No, we wouldn't. Oh. Was that meant to be a secret? Not another word out of you.
It's Dumb and Dumber!
You've had a good ride so far, Kook, but it won't go so smooth for you on your surf. You're gonna wipe out and wipe out hard. So, totem animal is a Alolan Raichu.
Oh!
And there you have it, your next opponents. Please see to your preparations and come to the green room. And I'm sorry for this awful mess. There's nothing I could do to prevent it. I'd argue, though I admit that you personally certainly would not probably stand up to them. Well then.
I don't know. I think he's really frustrated by this entire situation.
Yeah. And he does not have the on-call muscle for some of this.
This isn't a good time for a tour, I'm afraid. Would you mind coming back after we've sorted this out?
Yep.
Those bastards really did a number. Wait, where are the kittens?
They're safe, and thankfully, they sensed the danger and fled upstairs. I actually arrived earlier and witnessed them in the act. I was furious and wanted to stop them, but I feared it would draw the president's attention. Forgive me. I have news. We found a promising lead on the Union and Trophy's whereabouts.
Truly?
One of Honey's devoted fans is an employee of Ascension Arcadia, and he divulged the details of the security at the company complex. Thanks to him, we now know that right after your sisters were kidnapped, they curiously doubled the watch in a certain area. According to Green, it's a plushy reception hall used to entertain important guests. In all likelihood, that's where the girls are being held. While security is tight, we have plans to create an opening and mount a rescue. Sugar will use her magics to cause a commotion, which I'll exploit to sneak inside.
That's quite the daring strategy, but I have faith that you can pull it off.
We will carry out the mission during your next match. If you do what you do best and put on a good show, the attention you'd draw to the ring would only aid our cause. So, you'll be pitted against the extremes next. Reminds me of my own time fighting as a tag team with Hector, when we were still no-name newcomers.
Ah, so that's how it works with you two. What? I've never heard about this.
Her signature move was the ultimate Mega Boom kick. Hector would encase me in flames and send me flying at our opponents. Not only did it look impressive, it had some kick to it as well. Pardon the pun. Alas, we hardly drew any spectators, so management disbanded our team. We were still trying to find our place back then. But getting back to the present, like all tag teams, the Extremes will unleash powerful coordinated attacks. Take care when you face them. Yeah, we've done the Wonder Twins often enough.
Well, I suppose we'd better head to the green room. The mess can wait for now. Back to the green room!
Yes. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh?
I just
no.
lost connection.
Oh no! Oh no. No,
I was
not
wondering
again.
why you were just standing there.
Oh, my buff just took place. Yeah, there's a lot of people just standing here. Yep, I see a Poke symbol.
Probably logged out.
Press 1 if you survived!
Oh dear.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, I think a whole bunch of people just Pokeballed out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh, hiss.
Yeah. I'm looking at a whole mess of Pokeball. And there I go! Poof!
Oh no! You didn't survive! Well, Urka, now we've been wiped twice. Players in queue, 493.
Players in queue, 515. Well then, yeah. So, as a break from my Christmas panic sewing, I downloaded and installed a new pseudo MMO that a lot of people online have been talking about. Wanted to give it a try, called Where Winds Meet, which is all about wushu and pseudo fantasy historical China. Combat is decent. If you like Souls-like, you'll very much like this game, combat-wise. Story was okay. I didn't really get that much into it because it was early in the game. And while they did hire voice actors and translation for the lines, you could tell the voice direction was not there.
Oh.
But what made me hit the big deinstall button and do not recommend button is they decided to use AI for a combination of part of their character creation.
Oh, jeez.
So you could put yourself in game. And, more importantly, they used an AI chat bot for NPCs that was a part of the game mechanic, that you had to talk with them. This was the big red flag nope button. So yeah, that game got deinstalled.
Yeah. 315.
And the reason why I went with this game over a different one that I'd been looking at is that the other one was very blatant on it using AI for the NPCs and AI chatbots.
Yeah.
And it's like, I went with this one because you didn't have AI as part of your promo material. Big old nope. Not very happy about that.
$221. Boo hees.
Where Winds Meet, I don't think it was available for player's choice at that point. You're thinking Weathering Waves. But yeah, I was really disappointed because it was like... this was actually looking to be a pretty decent game, but no. No, you had to use AI. Blatantly. But didn't mention it in any of the materials that I saw.
Right. Can't imagine why they wouldn't mention it.
Well, Player's Choice is always a popularity contest. That's kind of how we got Solo Leveling as Best Anime of the Year. It was a good anime, but it did not deserve the Best of the Year.
Especially not with all the competition.
Yeah.
Hi.
Everyone is gone. Oh, there's one person there.
As we go through the post-apocalyptic streets of Solution 9.
I feel sorry for anyone who was in a raid when that happened.
Yes.
And of course, the CEO of Larian took foot A and inserted it into mouth B recently.
Yeah. City.
Right. Let's take a closer look at your opponents. Red Hot and Deep Blue, who formed a popular tag team, the Extremes. They were originally professional surfers who rose to fame with their feats in Solution 9's artificial wave pool. The brothers harnessed the soul of storm divers, great lizards capable of manipulating the elements to perform dangerous techniques. As you can probably guess, Deep Blue commands water and Red Hot wields flames. I say brothers but they're obviously not related by blood. It's just part of their gimmick. Having said that, they do make a fearsome team. To echo Restara, you'll need to be ready for their coordinated attacks. Once you deal with them, you'll be just one bout away from becoming Grand Champion. So get out there and give those gym wreckers a what for. We'll see who's the one who wipes out.
M2 now accessible. Okay. Check with her.
The brothers left to perform outrageous stunts, and one time they used up so many souls to revive themselves that they were roundly criticized for squandering resources, which is to retaliate the need to be careful. Their recklessness makes them all the more dangerous. Yeah. I don't think we have time for another one. Do you?
The fights aren't too long if we don't, go too many times around. I say put us in.
Are you sure?
Absolutely not. Come on.
Okay. Oh, by the way, you're party leader.
Say what now? Less than 5 minutes, which might be, 224 or 222 already. Probably because there's a bunch of people just coming back online and trying to get into queue, which is part of why I said let's do it.
They have all this gym equipment and we can't use it.
Yeah. That was the main nice thing about Arcade, is they had a lot of stuff you could interact with.
The giant chocobo floaty in the background!
Yeah, Wonder Twin powers activate.
On waves and flames they ride, the deadly duo, the extremes.
There's a Moogle Flutie out there too.
Oh, I missed. Yes, there is.
Okay, there's like a bunch of them and they alternate between the Moogle and the Chocobo.
This will be a tag team match of extreme proportion.
Buffs are up.
My word, such bold challenger.
Woohoo!
Oh, fearsome flames, they set the ring ablaze.
To try and overlap a bit if you can. Uh-oh. Well, that's not what was expected.
You're going down. Let's do this together, bro. Both brothers have entered the ring. Oh!
That didn't take long.
They don't fight alone either, so it's only fair. The extremes fight as one.
Ow!
It seems the referee is allowing it. It's double trouble for the challenger.
We've dealt with Wonder Twins before. Big buffs.
Hey, check out this smooth teamwork.
Oh, I don't like the looks of that.
The brothers have triggered a fusion explosion. Truly breathtaking.
Door.
I've been saving this trick just for you.
Great. I've kind of painted myself in a corner. Ah.
Search you've never seen anything this gnarly.
Nope. Couldn't get out of there in time. I'm gonna wait for that to resolve. Start two.
You're going down.
Tower. 2, 3.
If there ain't a way to ride, just take one yourself.
Incoming wave. Oh. Mother. Damn it. Damn it.
I'm gonna down. You may recover from that.
Yeah, one of the healers was down.
If I'd known that, I would have second winded. I thought he was the only one down. Okay, nope. Big buffs.
I would have waited on that.
Her down, they just don't know it yet.
Yay! Crit thud thud.
Uh-huh. Her double thud.
The match is decided. Victory goes to the challenger.
See, who needs an enhancement when you have a big ego soul?
It's all over. Until next time.
Okay, let's see here.
Still, no wipes on that one.
Yeah.
One pole
Only
kill!
found 3 points.
Woohoo!
Okay. Got the second helm.
I got nothing! I get to do this again later.
And do the quest finish up and call it a night.
You did it again! Even together, the brothers are no match for you guys. Seeing you humble those really smug thugs really made my day. Serves them right for making a mess of my jam.
Darn straight.
And leave it here.
Yeah.
Coffee?
Sure.
Cafe fe? Or we could have a drink around town. I mean, there's a lot of places to drink and eat around here.
Up to you.
Hold on.
I'm just following the cat toy marker. Oh,
They're all still here.
yeah. Let's try and remember this on Friday.
And I think there's a second group over here.
At least a small group.
But they're not tagged. So who's your favorite
Who's
fighter?
your favorite fighter?
Aw, that's all we get. Bill!
It would seem. Yeah. Who is?
Yeah, lots of places to sit down and have nom noms. Though I question the validity of
Triangular
these
chairs.
nom noms and these chairs. Yeah.
It's takeout boxes.
Thank
Food
you.
court boxes, really.
Indeed. Thank you all for coming along this evening. We will be back on Friday starting at 10 Pacific, half hour later than our usual start time, to try and see if we can wrap this up.
Yes. Everyone have a great night. Hope to see you here again on Friday at 10 o'clock Pacific.
Yeah, you all be safe, be well, get a good night's sleep, and we will totally see you here next time. As soon as this raid on Twitch goes through. Thank you all, and good night.